So a lot of the things that lead to a successful custom home build are all centered on the relationship between the client and the builder. So today I wanted to take a few quick minutes and talk to you about one key aspect of that relationship, and hopefully this information helps you have a good relationship with your builder and a successful custom home project. Hi, I'm Andrew Genitosio. I'm one of the owners of GTG Builders. Thanks for tuning in to our video, and I hope you enjoy it and get something out of it. And if you do, please subscribe, leave us a note, let us know what we could do more of or less of. So building a custom home is a lot like being in a marriage or any other relationship. You need to have a good relationship with your custom home builder. So a lot of times we'll get clients that come to us that have spoken to other builders, that have done projects in the past that they weren't happy with. They didn't have a good project or a good experience. So today let's talk real quick about something that comes up a lot, and I think is related to the relationship that you have with your builder. So first of all, one of the most important things about building a custom home is finding a builder that's a good fit. Don't just find one. Don't even find one that comes highly recommended, although that's important. Make sure that it's highly recommended and a good fit for you. So one of the things that as a custom home builder, we see creating a lot of static between us and our clients sometimes is online reviews. Online reviews are great. I mean, if you're trying to find a good builder, online reviews, what are the reviews on Google that old clients, past clients say about them? I think that's important. We're talking here more about product reviews. So many times clients come to us, they enjoy doing a lot of research about all the aspects of building their custom home, which I think is great. They like to do a lot of research on the materials that we use in a contract. We will recommend a roofing, siding, windows, floor finishes, all of those products, a fireplace, appliances, kitchen cabinets. We recommend, we have several different brands, but we recommend certain brands and certain lines because we've had good experience with them. We're comfortable with them, we can warranty them. Many times clients will go online and research those products that we call out, and they'll read a bad review or two. And they get really wrapped up in that. And I can understand that, but I want you to keep a couple things in mind. Many times when clients show us bad reviews on a product, it's from someone who's building their own house and they have no experience with siding or roofing in general. They've built one house or they're in the process of building one house, and their complaints are the material doesn't install well, the material hasn't held up well, but they've never ever done another roof. When you work with GTG Builders, when you work with a custom home builder, you're working with a person that's building many, many houses every year, and they may have 20 to 30 years of experience like us. On top of that, our trades are installing, the company who does our roofs, they may be doing 10 roofs a day, every day, 365 days a year. So we go to them and we get their feedback on products that are good, that they can warranty, that they're happy with, and what's not good. So when you look at that online review, think about who's doing that review and what is their base of knowledge. So secondly, with online reviews, another thing to think about is who's installing the products, who's handling the products that are being reviewed. I keep saying a roof and siding because that's one of the big ones that people like to read about, and there's tons of reviews online and feedback about different manufacturers and their products. Many times when a client comes to me and says, I read about that siding and I'm worried about it because I read some bad reviews, I say, okay, show me those reviews. And we just talked about the person who's only built one house and they're building their own house, but how about the person that's installing those products? So you as our client are going to have that siding for 20 years on your house. what's more important than the actual brand and material that we're using is the person that's installing it. So if you're reading an online review from a guy who's hired a guy to help build his house and he installed the windows and the roof and the siding, he's not an expert, he's not a specialist, he's not certified, and he's got no experience with those products specifically. Andersen windows, for example, should be installed by an Andersen window specialist. They should be installed by somebody that does Andersen windows every day, day in and day out, because Andersen windows install differently than other manufacturer windows. Pella windows install differently than other manufacturer windows. And if I'm providing my client installed Pella windows, I want somebody who's installing them every day and they know the nuances. So when you're reading those online reviews, think about who's putting the review in, who's done the install, and what has the experience been by all those people before you go to your builder and say you have a serious concern with what they're recommending. So lastly, I would just say this small conversation about online reviews, you should think about it. What is your relationship with your builder? Do you take online reviews and value them more than your builder's recommendations? And if you do, I suggest to you, you may not have taken enough time to select a builder. It's important. Find a builder that you can trust. There's no problem in my mind with going to your builder and saying, I see some online reviews, I'm concerned about it. There's a problem if you take those online reviews and you value them more than your partner in building your own custom home, your builder, if you take those online reviews and you weight them more than your builders. So that's just a little thing. I want you to be successful in your custom home build, and I think selecting a builder is the most important thing, and online reviews will affect that relationship. So I wish you luck in your custom home build. I'm Andrew, one of the owners of GTG Builders, and I appreciate you sticking around and watching this video.